Hello Leo, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys. This is going to be a taroscope for you for November 2017. And before we go to that, I want to remind you that if you want a personal reading with me, you can always purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of this video. And as well, if you want to support the channel, you can make a subscription going at the members only section at my website, and from there, as soon as you make your subscription, you will start receiving a lunar phases readings for you personally. So with that being said, going at the first card guys, which is going to express the topic of November, that is going to be the Queen of Swords over here, and then we do have accompanying her with the Eight of Wands. So a little bit difficult situation is what you're going to find yourself during November. It is because you most likely are going to make a discernment about what kind of friends you do have and which friends of yours have let you down. So now let's say that this is, as I said, it's a tough situation, because talking about your career, you are very well become aware. If you are finding yourself unproductive by now, you're about to find out who exactly is holding you down. And with that being said guys, you need to find the right approach, you need to find the right measure to push the things through on your own accord, and as well to kind of like detach yourself from this person influence. But regardless of what it is, this could not be also a impact caused by somebody else. It could be just impact caused by the situation itself. You need to know that in that particular case, even if something isn't working out for you into your career guys, you need to know that you do have the experience necessary in order to push your things through. And even if the current situation is quite unsatisfiable for you, a new perspective emerges after that. So with that being said, you should not kind of like slumber your positive attitude, you shouldn't slumber your mood, okay, and move on forward with your things with same enthusiasm, with same vigor to overcome challenges, because challenges will be presented to you and these challenges are going to pay back big time. Talking about your relationship here, this shows a appearance of a third party person who is talking, rather, how can I place it in words guys, they are showing you why the relationship isn't working out. The relationship could work out for you right now. I mean, the relationship could be in very good state, but in every relationship there are certain things which are not working out, and this person is going to start bruising these things upon you. I mean that they are going to make them so obvious that you cannot deny those things. And here the reason why that person is doing that is so you can liberate yourself from the negativity of your relationship, and you can make a balanced judgment, should you go forward with it or should you break it. And obviously for those who are not very happy into their relationship, with the help of this third party person, they're going to overcome the fear of leaving that relationship, knowing that a new one is awaiting them just behind the corner. It is also very important for those single to realize that even if they have been denied recently, or they will be denied recently in the near future, they should not stop trying to make a relationship with someone, because as I said, these cards guys are showing that you will have the experience, you will have the how can I place it in words, you will have the discernment to realize what you lack and what you have to go after, excuse me. And in that particular state, very soon you're going to find a suitable suitor for yourself. The next cards are showing what you need, what are going to be your difficulties during November, and that will be the King of Cups with the Page of Wands. So this is another person guys, and this is a very dangerous situation, especially if your relationship is going very well, and from one side we do have somebody who is pointing you the weak points of your relationship, and here we do have one giving you a tempting offer. and it's an offer toward a new life, toward a new relationship. So this is going to be a person, guys, this King of Cups, who is approaching you, and it's kind of making you believe that they are better one for you, and that comes into something you need to go against, you need to struggle with. So that offer, it will be very, very tempting, and what the cards are telling you is not to take it. Okay, you just should completely avoid and deny that person from their proposition, because for what it seems, they are not so much into you as they are describing. Okay, they are just for the challenge, they are just for the, so they can not be alone anymore. Talking into your, for your career with these cards, guys, for what does it seems, this is also a tempting offer into your career to take upon to take on a new project, or to take on a new job. It is just about a newness, you know, and this person made a very surreptitious choice to ask you for that. I mean, there is something in for them in this proposition that it is hidden for you, and you may walk into a trap with that, or you may not take as much as you could have if you take that if you take down that road. Is because they haven't explained you everything. You need to know that these people into that position, they are manipulators. They will manipulate your emotions, okay, and they will try, guys, to change and twist your acceptance, your perception of your routine. For example, if you still decide that your relationship is worth it, they are going to try to twist that acceptance of yours. They are going to try to show you that your relationship isn't worth it. They are simply better than your partner. Now, if you are alone, that is someone who is quite bruising upon you, someone that will send you constant messages, someone that will stalk you, if you want to say it that way, someone that will try to abuse you emotionally, while at this time they don't show any emotions whatsoever. So you have to be very careful with that kind of people. But again, talking about your career, this is what I like to say, is that you should not take anything that is not 100% reconnoitered by you. Okay, it's something you need to first explore the offer that you're going to receive, because you're going to receive one, and then you're probably going to say to yourself, aha, so here there is something wrong, and I need to collect more information about that side of the offer. Or or you may say to yourself, on a second note, you are giving me way too much for what you ask. So with that being said, you have to kind of like raise the bet here. You need to raise the salary, or you need to raise, you know, the payment for that. The next cards are going to be the positivity, or what you can rely on, and that will be the Temperance card is the first one, and then we do have the Six of Cups. So with these cards, guys, we are seeing that you can rely on your correct measures. Okay, so instantly when something happens, either the tempting offer comes, or you are approached by that third party person about your relationship or about your career, they're pointing you the weak points and these kind of stuff, you will somehow already know that, but it's just you will require someone else to tell you these things. And as soon as they tell you these things, you are about to realize what you need to do. So basically that's that. You will realize what you did wrong in the past and how you can fix it in the future. In other words, you will not go to an extreme state where you're going to break up with your relationship instantly. It is because you're not satisfied, but you will give a second thought. You will also will not kind of quit your job or slumber a certain project, but you will just find the right measures and right approach toward the situation. This is given to you by the universe for what it seems. Also, guys, it is important to know that even if you deny that person with the tempting offer, it's because probably right now it's not the time to do so. You will still keep up that door open. Okay, you will not kind of like you will not kind of like banish that person completely off your life, and later on, probably after a month or after a couple of months, they will return back, but this time the offer is going to be more accurate. This time the offer will be more, you know, repartee and kind of like more set into light, so you can actually make a better choice this time. But what is important here to know, guys, is that this time around, the people around you, and especially your friends, they're not gonna bother you that much. And under bothering you, I don't mean that they will not kind of like contacting you, they will not kind of like seek your attention and these kind of stuff, but whatever they have to say or whatever opinion they have, it's going to be like whatever for you, in a sense that you will realize that everybody has their own opinion, and their opinion has to be cherished and honored as well. And you also have that solidarity and uh, tolerance toward them as they will have it towards you. So in another sense, yeah, you will be approached with some people, they will tell you what you have to do, or what they think you have to do, but in the same time they will not gonna bruise themselves into you, and they will not going to demand you to do these things. These cards as well are showing healing power, guys. So you may feel a bit of yourself a little bit more vital, and even it's not going to be a little bit but a lot more vital, and ready for a new enterprises, ready for new activities, or just want to take on your activities and on your own duties right now. And you will not basically not feel fatigue, and you will not feel annoyment and aggravation from all the shenanigans that are happening in your life. And at the end, just to summarize all that, we do have the Knight of Coins here with the Lover's card, guys. So the finishing of all that, it will be quite emotional, because these cards are showing that you are going to realize that things are not as simple as these people. The first one, that woman which is approaching you, and the second one which is giving you the tempting offers, the things are not as simple as they are presenting them. Okay, and you are yet to find what you really want in this life, or kind of like from these offers, or from these from these talks that you have led with the first person. And that being said, guys, it does look like that you will want to spend more time alone, and you will want to scale, excuse me, more the balance in between what you have to do and what you want to do, because either choice is going to suit you. I mean, are you going to leave your relationship and you're going to try to make another one, or are you going to leave your job or not? It's all are going to suit you, but here it is the question what you're going to choose. Are you going to choose what you have to do, or are you going to choose what you need, or what you want to do? Because these kind of choices, they will not be synchronized. What I mean is that what you want to do is not going to be what you have to do, and you have to bear the consequences from the choice you haven't made. And this is why you are going to feel quite emotional, this is why you're going to spend a lot of time thinking about it. But these cards are also showing that you will be quite thrilled to see that certain problems that you do have until now, they are kind of start solving on their own accord. And also you will experience some flirting. For what it seems, you will experience some harmonies into your relationship, into your social circle, and especially if it is coming into your relationship, guys, for what it seems, there will be a lot of romance in between you and your partner, a lot of love games as well. And they will not make the things simple for you. I mean, you will be unable to just leave that relationship just or based on the speeches that the first person is giving to you, that woman which is pointing you the weak points. Yeah, there are weak points, but these weak points could be strengthened as both you and your partner are working toward bettering your circumstances, which can be done, guys. It's just you need to recognize that the things are not as simple as you think they are. Okay, and into your career, you are about to have harmony with the people around you, because they are going to realize, and you're going to realize, that things are not as simple as black and white. And that being said, everybody will mind their own business. And also the relationship in between you and your colleagues, you will have friends, into the place that you're working at, but you will not going to kind of like mix the friendship with the co-worker relationship. You're going to keep them separate, and this is exactly what is going to bring the harmony into your working place as well. For what it seems, you're going to utilize some people abilities to do something that you cannot do as well for the profit of your personal projects. So with that being said, that was the taroscope for you, Leo, for a November 2017, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and you liked it. And if you do, please like and share the video if you can. And again, I want to remind you that if you do want a personal reading with me, you can always purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of the video. And if you want to support the channel, you can always you can not always, but you can make a subscription, you know, by clicking on the members only section in my website, which is www.tarotpredictions.net. And as soon as you make your subscription, you will start receiving readings for personal readings, excuse me, for the lunar phases that are yet to come. So that being said, guys, see you around, and bye.